Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for basically all signs. So to be collective, let's feel out the energy. Been a big shift happening today. A lot of people can feel it. Feels like a timeline swap or switch or something. Something shifted. And it wasn't like super uber obvious, but it was obvious enough that a lot of people felt it, whether you felt it in a good way or bad way. There was definitely some kind of change. High honor. Someone looks up to someone. Someone's in a place of authority. Someone could be really tall, right? Because it's looking up to them. Someone here is, yep, there it is. I told you can feel the change. Change is in the air. Change. Something shifted. Well, whatever it shifted to, some of you are receiving great fucking fortune. I feel like it's a different timeline. I was sharing with people on Instagram, xi_missy_xi, if you want to follow me there on my live I did today, that it was very unusual. I'm not a health fanatic as far as exercise goes, and I always procrastinate. But this morning I woke up early. I'm still on the mainland time, right? Because I'm in Hawaii, so I've been traveling, and I was kind of still stuck on mainland time, so I've been getting up super early in the morning here. And I got up really early, and instead of my usual MO, which is getting up and making my coffee and drinking my coffee and just sort of taking my time getting ready, I brewed the coffee, didn't even take a lick of it, changed my clothes, and then went to jump on my treadmill. Which sounds like it's not a big deal. But it is for me, because why did I feel this extreme need to do fasted cardio this morning? I don't know. But my point is I was on the treadmill sweating like a motherfucker too, right? Sweating like hell. And I felt like so purified after. I was like, oh my God, I needed to sweat out these toxins. You know, whether it's tears we cry releases toxins within the physical muggle body, or sweat. And I was like, oh, I feel so good. I feel so refreshed. Oh my God. But I realized for those 30 minutes on the treadmill, right, gasping for air and, you know, whatever, focused on that, I felt like these fuckers did something. Something shifted in the air that, like, I had to be distracted. Otherwise, you know, we're control freaks. We're watching, we're reading the room, we're tuned into everything. What was that? 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 We know it's going to come before it comes. That distraction, something shifted. I could just feel it. I thought, these fuckers are so slick. They're so, like, creative with how they get us to, like, release control for a second, right? So you have here the Three of Swords right off the bat. I've got to tell you that it feels like, and I felt this earlier, that a masculine was feeling some kind of pain or heartbreak. You can see it is a masculine lying there. So there's some sort of pain or heartbreak, or there's a sadness here, or maybe they're the ones going through massive change here, right? They're going through some type of loss. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They whatever this is, they feel it in the heart chakra. Their heart is broken, but also for some of them, they're like the Grinch. You are this person now. It's like the Grinch's heart grew 5 times bigger. They're feeling something. And whether this person today felt sadness, anger, frustration, it's like all of a sudden they're feeling things. And that also now means that they're going to start feeling things romantically. So there could have been a romantic shift in energy. I woke up not in love. I know it for sure 100 million %. Or I woke up desperately in love. I've been channeling it for years now. For some people, they wake up in love. Wake up suddenly, you're in love. Love is a mysterious thing. It really is. It's a phenomenon, chemistry, love. Why is it that some people are attracted and other people aren't? And why is it that these two people are perfect together on paper, but in reality, there's no spark? Right? Love is a motherfucker. It's something that we can't quite figure out. It's just magic. There's some kind of magic here that's happened, but it feels like pain and heartbreak. You have your Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy, but that's perfect balance. I felt that earlier on my live, that it felt like, I can describe it best as, imagine if you're eating soup, you're eating something, food, and it's good, but is something missing? Something's missing. I don't know if it needs more salt. I don't know if it needs a little bit more sweetness. Does it need a little bit of acidity? Something about like something's missing. And then you add something to it, or something comes in, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, it's perfect. See that? That's what I felt today. I don't know if this is a fucking literal foodie, a chef, a restaurateur. I don't know if it's just the analogy of it, but that's the best way I can describe it. It's like, it's really good, but it's missing something. So this can be symbolic about relationships. Like, yeah, I've been meeting a lot of people and they're good, they're great, they're beautiful, they're handsome, they're this, they're that, successful, kind, but there's something missing. And I don't want to settle in this job, in this relationship. Someone here's been holding out and then questioning if their change or choice has led them down the wrong path. And for some, it has. Masculines have to be humbled. Oh. The High Priestess, let's start there. I mean, this is a bad bitch spiritually. She's super in tune. She's super connected, right? She is tapped in to source, to magic around her. She's spiritual. She's magical, but she's very hard to read. So there's a feminine here that is hard to read. Someone's trying to feel if there's a connection and they can't tell. Maybe for some, what it was in the past was there was no connection here, and then they wake up feeling the connection out of the blue, out of nowhere, and it won't go away. Why? Because for somebody, their fucking heart cracked open. That's what was missing. The missing link was feeling. Somebody was cold and shut off. And so whether this is someone you already know, and then it shifts and changes like that, but it can also mean someone here who has been saying continuously, I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want to find love, I just want to fuck, I want to have fun, or I don't want to do any of those things, and I just want to concentrate on work. Because this feels like big dick energy, right? The Emperor kind of an energy. And said, no, I'm fine. But are they? Were they? I don't think so. They were closing themselves off. They were gravitating towards things that were meh. It's good, but something's missing. I can't tell if it needs more salt. I can't tell, but it's not completely fully it. And then when it comes in, it's like, oh my God, I can't get enough of it. I can't get enough. So really in your extended, should you wish to rent it, right? Click that upside down triangle below, brings up the description page here. All the links are there. First one's to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. We're going to use a dirty deck, but this reading is going to be found in the special love/oracle reading of my website. So you have here the Empress. She's sitting pretty funny because if you are a subscriber on Instagram, the channel message today that I posted for subscribers on my stories, the first card was the Empress. This is birth of abundance, something new, change, new, but also she is basically like a goddess. Someone sees you as a goddess now. Someone sees the beauty in you now. And it's not just physical attraction, right? It's soul connection here as well, because you have this card, soul connection. It's not just physical. They feel ready, and I haven't met anyone yet, but I feel ready for love now. I feel like, oh my God, it's always been you, it's you. And it's not stalker, it's not unrequited, it's not like obsession with one person, this other person's fucking delusional, and it's like, oh, I love everybody. No, it's not that. This could be it. It's mutual when both parties find out. Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, worry. Someone here is overthinking. Ten of Cups. See, the fairy tale exists. It does. Everything you want exists. But someone here may be worried or overthinking how it comes, when it comes, or who it is. For some, the idea of having it all freaks them the fuck out, because the idea of having it all is, if I have it all, I could lose it all. That's why someone here always was in with the marinating in the meh, the it's okay, sort of, because it's fear of that. 6 of Cups, deep, heavy, strong, intense past life connection with this person. It is like, I feel like I fucking know you. Why do I feel like I know you? Why do I feel so connected to you? Why does it feel like this is not our first rodeo? Because motherfucker, it ain't. Let's do some past life cards before we close out this reading on YouTube, and then we're going to roll into your extended, like I said. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, xi_missy_xi. I tend to go live there a lot. I want to remind you guys also that I didn't forget about nobody. I'm completely booked. I'm not accepting any more reading requests, but I have not forgotten about anybody. The list is so huge because I always take more than I should, because I just feel bad for people. You know, I really want to help as many people as I can. So the list is huge. I haven't gotten to everybody. I didn't forget about you. All in divine timing. Trust. If you want a fast, quick, cheap ass reading, I'm not the bitch. Okay, I will give you a refund immediately. I'm not that bitch. This ain't fast food in this motherfucker. Now, also, bracelets. I have not forgotten about anybody. Lilith, some of the materials were out of stock. I had to wait. Peacock. Lilith and Peacock will be mailed out around the same time, both sometime during Scorpio season, so in the next couple of weeks. The X marks the spot bracelet will be mailed out after that, because that one was not included with it. So we're going to take care of that after. All in divine timing, remember. Magic Moon Waters will be all sent out very soon as well too. See, food and hunger, I felt that, and I used it as a fucking analogy about something's missing. So something here about possibly food and also possibly Egypt. Strong Egyptian past lives. First card was Greco-Roman. I've got to be honest with you. Somebody has this like Adonis vibe, like a Greek god or Greek goddess. They're perfect. Remember we had the Empress earlier. Someone's just perfect. But there's a feeling of a masculine being very Greek god, very Adonis, very strong, very like perfect, very, I don't know. But also a strong connection to Greek mythology for some of you. You are this other person. Strong fucking connection to it. Really drawn to it. Feeling really like interested in it and not knowing why. Well, it comes from a past fucking life. The food and hunger thing here as well too. Something about going without, abstaining, fasting. Isn't that funny? Because I fasted cardio this morning. I tell you, you can't make shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Anyways, let's get into the extended. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Remember now, only emergency readings am I accepting randomly when I can. Those are $200, 30 minutes, live phone call, booked within about 7 days. I want to thank you all for all of your donations that you guys send to me, and thank you for watching all of my ads on each of my videos. That adds to my monetization, and I want to make sure you guys know that I appreciate each one of you that do that. Okay, I love you guys so very much. I will see you in the extended. Bye.